Max, welcome to the premiere of your own film. How are you feeling right now?
I feel very good, excited, a little nervous, but looking forward to it.
So I watched it before the festival, and I thought it was a hoot. But for the folks at home who haven't seen it, tell us a little bit about Five Doctors.
Yeah, I play a stand-up comedian who's living in LA who's a big hypochondriac, and he's sure that something's wrong with him. He thinks he's dying from something, doesn't know what, so he goes back to his hometown to see his 5 childhood doctors in one day and not see his friends or family. But of course he can't help it. It's a tiny town.
Now, we have talked to a couple of writer-directors, but I think you are the first co-writer-director that did it all as a team.
I think so, yeah. We wrote it all together, directed it together. It's a family affair. We've known each other since we were little kids, so yeah.
Any chance that you guys actually are from a little rural town like that?
We shot it in the exact town we grew up in.
Oh, man.
So it's like a documentary, basically.
Okay, so I grew up in a town of 5,000, and watching this, I was like, I feel like they accessed some remote portion of my brain and put it on screen. I'm from Burnet, which is like 50 miles north of here. How about you?
We're from New York, just north of the city, so it's a tiny little suburb. Hastings-on-Hudson, yeah.
Okay.
Very few people. It's hard to avoid people. If you're trying to avoid your family and friends, you can't do it. You'll literally see them on every street corner, so we thought that was a funny thing to play with.
So what was it like working with, I guess like in the movie, he's your childhood best friend.
It's interesting for sure. We get along very well. It's weird to be with someone you've known that long because it's hard to sort of grow and change because they've known you since you were this little kid. So it's a constant effort. But I think that makes for good work too because you can't really escape your honest self.
Tell me a little bit more about this town that you were in. I mean, if they were to shoot something like this in my town, I can guarantee you I would sit in the audience and be like, I know her, I know her, I know him, I know them.
Yes, absolutely. We knew everybody. My family's all in the movie. My sister plays my sister. My dad plays my uncle, which is weird. I mean, he didn't quite make the cut to play my actual dad, and my mom plays a receptionist. So, I think that's a good, it all worked out.
Well, I'm hoping you have more positive vibes and dynamics with your own family.
Yes, I would. Even if I didn't, I wouldn't say it because they're all here. They're very close. It would be embarrassing, but let's just say we all get along great. And no, they're very supportive. They love the movie, and they're great. But you exaggerate the stresses to make for a story.
Well, this isn't your first film, but the Austin Film Festival does brand itself as the Writers Festival. So what's it like being at a festival that is specifically here to celebrate artists like you?
It's great to be celebrated. That's all I can say. No, it's great. I've never been to Austin before, so I'm exploring it for the first time.
Sorry about the heat.
Yes, I'm upset with you specifically. But yeah, no, it's great. We feel very welcome and a lot of great panels. It's a little overwhelming. They have so many panels at once. We don't know what to choose, So that's tough. But I love it. It's been really, really great. We've had such a good time so far.
All right. Well, have a great screening. Thanks for taking.